Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this weekly horoscope results for the week of March 24th till March 30th. Just because guys, this week is going to be witnessing the planetary conjunction, new moon, solar eclipse. So because of which the whole vibration and the theme, the pulse of this week is slightly sensitive. So whatsoever I will be saying over here, it might be flavored with more of the colors of caution and care. And if you're already going through some sensitive, vulnerable dasha, then I would say that much better do the remedies, or if it is possible, postpone things for the following week, because during this week nature in itself is slightly sensitive. So we will talk about that, customized to all the rising signs. And guys, just because for any of the weekly horoscope results, we generally give attention to the journey or the transit of the moon in that week. So moon is going to be starting the week from the Capricorn sign, and when it will reach the Pisces, where it will end the week, it is going to be a part of the combination of so many of the contradictory, confusing kind of planetary energies. So okay guys, now we will start our discussion customized to all the rising signs. So guys, starting first with the Aries Lagna natives. So for the Aries Lagna, moon will start its journey from your 10th house, and it will end the week in your 12th house. So guys, at the beginning of the week, the energies are favorable for some sort of travels. There could be some sudden development at your work front as well, like something if you are trying to execute, implement, go on some important meetings and all, wrap up those appointments. So regarding that, the first half of the week seems to be much more in your control, because your ascendant lord is going to be giving aspect to this transiting moon as well. And guys, when moon will enter your 11th house, it is going to be getting conjunct briefly with the planet Saturn over there. Saturn is already about to leave the house as well. So yes, when we talk about the first and the mid of the week, that is actually creating energy of some sort of important work related decision or work related smooth successful execution. But again guys, when we talk about the overall theme of this week, so yes, it is actually making you very prone and vulnerable towards some sudden expenses which might creep up. Along with that guys, even from the travels point of view as well, so the energy of the week is filled with some sort of discomfort and inconveniences during the travels as well. Like the way we say that people who get stranded, you lost your luggage, or some sort of discomfort while being on the travel can also be foreseen. For any of the concerns of the relationship guys, your 7th lord is retrograde. It is in a motley combination of the planets in the 12th house, so not a very advisable time. If it is possible, postpone the matters of commitment in the relationship, in the marriage related matters, at least for the following week. And yes guys, this is all what I can see for the Aries Lagna natives. So if I were to summarize, possibilities of travels by the middle of the week, but will be filled with discomfort and inconveniences. Academic matters will be filled with obstacles, especially because of the mental distraction. Energy of confrontation and arguments with neighbors and close friends will loom over the whole week. So refrain from any confrontation. Along with that, refrain from any major investment during this week. 4th house connected matters like land, property, vehicles should be made either in the first half of the week or by the middle of the week, not afterwards. In your case, moon is your 4th lord in itself. Not very auspicious. And supporting time in the matrimonial related matters. Mental anguish will drive people with a roving eye towards affairs, but there as well you will only attract deception. So again guys, when we talk about all the planetary concentration taking place in your 12th house, and let's say for example if your emotional mental health because of the running dasha is also making you very stress prone. So sometimes people under the guise of the planet, under the influence of the planets, they look for people who have roving eye. They look for some sort of getting into relationship or getting into affair and all. But the way planetary vibration is influencing you right now, even over there you will only attract deception. So sometimes even for a short span of time, people who get into these relationship, at least they get that emotional release, some sort of solace. But in your case it will only attract more deception, so much better avoid that path. And yes guys, by the end of the week, anxiety will trouble many. Now guys, moving ahead, now when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, moon is going to be starting the week from your 9th house, and it is going to be ending the week in your like 11th house. So guys, when we talk about like travels, change of residence, change of place, regarding that the week is creating a good energy. Along with that guys, at workplace there might be some sort of stress which will loom over, but irrespective of that, many people will be able to still, even under some sort of hostile environment or pressurizing kind of situation, they will still be able to meet their deadlines. Along with that guys, like especially people who are in top leadership role, top management role, it's going to be a time when you will be able to exert your authority in a very efficient way. But just because guys, in your case, the whole like eclipse energy is going to be influencing the matters of your 11th house. So all what I can say is that be very realistic when it comes down to the kind of goals which you can achieve, or like just don't over estimate your capabilities, your skill during this time, because 11th house is very important house. This is the house of the like success, connection, recognition, wish fulfillment. So just like that, the wish is getting eclipsed over here, and moon in your case is your third lord. So this could be a case that any wrong move by you might land you into like problem and something. So now guys, if I were to summarize, possibilities of transfer, change in residence, fourth lord, sun will culminate in solar eclipse by the end of the week. Strictly refrain from any land, property, vehicle related purchases during this week. Stress point is going to be the income this week. Refrain from overstressing, overthinking about situation, people or things. Week will begin on a stressful note because of a distasteful encounter with someone close. Middle of the week will be filled with enthusiasm and motivation, and by the end of the week, worries and stress on the account of income will again resurface. Not very auspicious time in the matrimonial matters, so refrain from impulsive decision making in this department, like committing yourself, or even driven by the rush, like breaking off in headstrongness. So refrain from those kind of decision in the matters of the relationship. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so for the Gemini Lagna natives, moon is going to be starting the week from your like 8th house, ending the week in your 10th house. So it's just like that, the eclipse energy is going to be influencing the matters of your 10th house. So yes guys, if I were to say, because this whole energy where like Mars is there in your like first house and all, so just be very mindful, very watchful. Like the week is slightly making you injury prone, or some like where we say this could be either physical injury, or this could be the injury of loss of the reputation. So be very mindful the kind of action which you will be committing during this time. Moon in your case and sun in your case is your second and the third lord. So that means just refrain from any impulsive decision making where you have to invest any big sum of money. Be very careful over there. Your conduct around the family needs to be monitored. Along with that guys, yes, there is the energy of the travels which can be foreseen. Those who have to write any competitive exam and all, in a way stars are supporting you. And yes, there might be some hostility which you might have to deal at the workplace. So guys, if I were to summarize, week is making you slightly accident or injury prone this week. First and second half of the week is supportive in the matrimonial and income related matters, but by the end of the week it's making you vulnerable for losses, especially getting reprimanded, like rebucked or bullied by seniors at work. Possibilities of conflict in marriage, slight losses in the business. The third lord is getting eclipsed over at the 10th house this week. Don't be in a hurry to confirm any first opportunity which comes to you. Second and third lord is getting eclipsed by Rahu Ketu in the 4th and the 10th axis. Those already in the middle of divorce or family property dispute, things may turn very bad, so much better don't make any major move around this week. Refrain from any major land, property, family related decision this week. And students scheduled to write any exam this week, just increase your efforts, but otherwise stars are still supporting you. So guys, just because this is how the theme and the pulse of this week is, because of the whole sensitivity which planets have created, so that is the only reason I'm just giving you like just warnings of it. Don't take it to the heart that it is gonna happen like that. A lot is dependent on your yogas and the running dasha as well. This is just a kind of a warning that these are the areas where you have to be excessively careful. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so for the Cancer Lagna natives, moon is going to be starting the week from your 7th house and it is going to be ending the week in your like 9th house. So guys, in your case, I'm not seeing that much of the vulnerability. Like if I were to be very honest, like the week will start on a good note where many people are going to be very uplifted, very motivated, especially in terms of your like career goals, your commercial business goals and all. Those who are like very much devoted, dedicated to sadhana, they will also feel themselves like getting very deep in their meditative practices and all. Like the awareness and experiences are going to be very intense during this week. And yes guys, by the end of the week, like this whole eclipse energy is going to be influencing the matters of your 9th house. So don't take any like those blind chances or relying on the leap of faith and all. So just whatever you have to do, you have to act, you have to commit, take into consideration the pros and cons and the details of any task in hand. So guys, if I were to summarize, week will start with great enthusiasm. Those who are in business or public dealing profiles will experience being led in a positive direction. But in the middle and the end of the week, it is again filled with vulnerability, losses, like vulnerability of losses and disappointment. Week is vulnerable in any like 4th house related, like land, property or vehicle purchase related matters. So much better avoid this week. Week is slightly promising in the 5th house connected matters like education, artistic endeavors. Also in the matters of marriage or matrimonial concerns, the week is slightly positive. Prospects of luck are eclipsed, so refrain from taking those leap of faith and taking blind chances, as the work will get stalled at the 11th hour. Now guys, when we talk about for the Leo Lagna natives, so for the Leo Lagna, moon is going to be starting the week from the 6th house and it is going to be ending the week in your 8th house. So guys, to begin with, when we talk about people who are like have to write any competitive exam or like any of the concerns of like public performance and all, the stars are supporting you. By the end of the week, it is actually making the concerns of your health very vulnerable. Your public image needs to be guarded. Like we say this thing that in this kind of alignment where people target us, like we are held accountable, made scapegoat, false allegation. So be very mindful of all of that. My recommendation, refrain from, like if it is not that much important, refrain from going to any crowded kind of places or being seen with those elements or with those people which can actually tarnish your image. So guys, the summary of this week for the Leo Lagna natives, that first half is slightly better for any important decision making connected to academic, artistic, business or relationship related matters. First half is creating this energy of travel. Refrain from any impulsive feelings driven actions in business during the middle and the end of the week. Health needs to be watched. Refrain from any major financial investment, land, property, vehicle, like 4th house related matters. So land, property, vehicles related, any big purchase decision should be made in the first half of the week. afterwards, like after Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, much better avoid it. Workplace will remain smooth and intact, so I'm not seeing much of the vulnerability over here. Like workplace will be much more in your control command, like your authority will stay maintained. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so for the Virgo Lagna natives guys, in your case, moon is going to be starting the week from your 5th house, and it is going to be ending the week in your 7th house. So guys, for any of the concerns of when we talk about love, romance, artistic creative work and all, people who have to write any competitive exam, the stars are supporting you, favoring you. It's just like that guys. And also in your case, mind is going to be filled with a lot of religious fervor and religious intensity and the enthusiasm. It's just like that guys. By the end of the week, just be very mindful that the stress point is going to be your relationship dynamics. So that is how by the end of the week, the mood and the emotions and the feelings might vacillate. Guys, in your case, moon is your 11th lord as well. So let's say for example, someone has been giving you some hope and your hopes are building up, and suddenly at the 11th hour, at the last minute, something happens which triggers you and all. So just be very well prepared and be mindful of any sort of outcome during this week. So just don't keep on building up too much of the hope. That's all what I'm trying to say. So guys, the summary of this week for you is that eclipse energies in the 7th house is making terms with spouse and business decision, prone to errors and wrong judgment. So 7th house energy. Week will start on a good note from income's point of view, but afterward it will nose dive. So be very realistic. Moon is your 11th lord. So yes, like flight is going this and shoo. So be very mindful of that. Lower body organs will be susceptible to weakness. 7th house, 8th house energy. Along with that guys, religious fervor will be intense, and participation in any religious austerities will bring peace and appreciation, and a week will be filled with mental anguish and emotional conflicts. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, moon is going to be starting the week from your 4th house, and it is going to be ending the week in your 6th house. So guys, yes, when we talk about the emotional well-being, like taking care of the family and feeling very uplifted and all, so all the 5th house and the 4th house related energy will prove out to be much more supportive for you. Like I would say that yes, lot many people will start the week on a very uplifted, motivated way. Like the motivation level is going to be high. Along with that guys, the week is slightly making you prone and vulnerable towards some sort of wasteful expenses, like those expenses which are not very wholesome, something which can be otherwise avoided. Guys, in your case, moon is your 10th lord and sun is your 11th lord. So that means the 10th and the 11th lord is getting eclipsed in the 6th house. That means your image and the work done by you. So guys, for some of the Libra Lagna natives, this might create, the end of the week might create a scapegoat kind of situation, or this could be a case that any flaw, any mistake done by you might snowball into something big. So I mean to say, any of the file work, documentation work, whatever task and work is assigned to you at work, do that very diligently. Don't take it lightly, because you never know, sometimes just the casual things get made into a big issue. So be very mindful over there. So yes guys, so if I were to summarize, week will start with a high energy level involving some short travels. Middle of the week will be comforting and support success in relationship and academic matters. End of the week is creating vulnerability in the health and emotional mental distress because of the competitors. Possibility of wasteful expenses is high this week. Property, land, vehicles purchase, like 4th house related purchase, related decision shall be prioritized by the middle of the week. Like up till Wednesday, Thursday is fine. Afterwards, much better avoid it. Matrimonial stocks might take a sudden positive turn, but much better to take final decision after the storm in the 6th house would have settled down. So yes, there's a slight possibility that there could be some sudden trigger where like those who are actively seeking for a alliance and proposal. Or this could be a case that you met someone in the past and then things did not take a positive turn, and suddenly you got a call and they are like prioritizing it, pushing it. So this is how it could suddenly generate. But still guys, much better, don't give the final nod or commitment at least this week. Take some time. By the next week, following week, you can still prioritize that. And many people will find it difficult to make rational and clear-headed decision. So yes, the judgment or the decision making might be clouded. And guys, that is the only reason you watch this video, that if any anxiety is happening, you have to know this thing in the back of the mind. This is not me, this is planets playing with me, and this is just a temporary kind of thing. Following week and next few days, everything is going to be fine. All what I can say guys, moon and sun is your 10th and the 11th lord. So matters of the career, and especially those who are in job or any problem solving kind of thing, or any file work, documentation, any problem solving which has been allotted to you, where the stakes are very high, do that very painstakingly or do it very sincerely, because by the end of the week there is that kind of ball game will happen. Okay, you did this wrong, or you did not support me. So that energy is slightly gonna affect you by the end of the week. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, moon is going to start the week from your like 3rd house, and it is going to be ending the week in your 5th house. So guys, at the beginning of the week, the motivation level is going to be high, beyond any doubt. Along with that guys, when we say this thing that any of the 4th house related matters, like before Saturn will leave your 4th house, so any of the property, vehicle, land related purchase decision can be made. And I'm actually seeing the morale and the motivation level high. It's just like that guys, by the end of the week, don't take too much of the chances, because in your case, moon and sun, like moon especially is your 9th lord, and getting eclipsed in the 5th house, which is the house of the, like trine houses are very important. And when trine houses are like getting eclipsed like this, so sometimes our mind, the thoughts which comes to us, they might be negative, pessimistic, or our judgment is completely clouded, or suddenly the stress point is going to be the your academic matters, or the children, or your love interest. So be very mindful in all these areas. So guys, if I were to summarize, week will start on a very happy note. Some people might receive some good news on family or finance connected matters. Middle of the week will keep the morale very high, though there will be a build-up of worries on the account of the family. I'll repeat, week will start on a happy note. Some people might receive some good news on family or financial connected matters. Middle of the week will keep the morale high, though there will be a build-up of worries on the account of the family. Refrain from being too forceful or pushy in monetary dealings, as it will circle back and bring stress by the end of the week. Our 4th house connected property, land, vehicles purchases can be made by the middle of the week. Eclipse energies are making 5th house as the stress point for this week, which means refrain from negative or obsessive thinking pertaining to the matters of the 5th house, which are academics, love life, children, stock market. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, moon is going to be starting the week from your 2nd house, and it is going to be ending the week in your like 4th house. So guys, beyond any doubt, when we talk about anything to do with the like being very uplifted, motivated in the matters of the family, in the matters of the finances, some sort of short travels and all, regarding that, the week is creating a good energy. But again guys, in your case, because the eclipse energy is going to be influencing the matters of the 4th house, so strictly refrain from any major decision connected to property, vehicle, land, and even deep inside, when we say that inner emotions are going to be feeling the hit, like feeling very low of the energy, might be some of the like symptom which the Sagittarius Lagna native might experience during this time. So guys, if I were to summarize, Family life or the health of the parents will be a stress point this week. Many will find themselves emotionally unstable this week. Chances of conflicts or confrontation at work, possibilities of travel this week, possibility of like some sort of like when we say that in terms of the love relationship and matrimonial matters, the week is creating a positive energy. Fourth house connected property land vehicle purchase decision, like if it is possible, it needs to be avoided this week because of the fourth house related eclipse we discussed. Those dealing with heavy machineries or sharp edged tools at work will be injury prone, so much better follow precautions and all the safety gears. Till the time your ascendant lord does not come out of your sixth house, it's going to be a recurring theme this week as well that many people will find it difficult to save money or feel themselves undervalued at work. Yes guys, because your ascendant lord is weak in the sixth house. So yes, and this week because of the eclipse energy and all, so like till the time ascendant lord Jupiter does not leave the sixth house, and especially this week, people will find it difficult to save money or might find or feel yourselves undervalued at work. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so for the Capricorn Lagna natives, moon is going to be starting the week from your first house and ending the week in your third house. So that means guys, like all those kind of people who are in any leadership role, the week is creating some positive supportive energy for you, even in the matters of the finances, heightened income or work related travels. The stars are in a way supporting you. So guys, and by the end of the week guys, the whole eclipse energy is going to be making and creating the stress point in the matters of your third house. So that means you have to be very mindful, very careful. There might be some sort of feeling and experience of betrayal which might happen by the end of the week from someone close. So be very mindful over there. So guys, if I were to summarize, week is indicating work related travels. Many will get the feeling of underpaid or undervalued at work, especially in terms of the remuneration. Stress point of this week is the third house. That means strong chances of disappointment or betrayal from friends or close acquaintances. However, spouse or partner will prove to be supportive. Not advisable to take blind chances this week or take a leap of faith. First and middle half of the week is supportive in matrimonial matters, like matrimonial alliance connected matters. Very good week for spiritual seekers, practitioners or enthusiasts. Fourth house connected property land vehicle purchases shall be avoided this week. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, moon is going to be starting the week from your 12th house, ending the week in your second house where this eclipse energy is going to be influencing you. Beyond any doubt, matters of finances is going to be a serious concern. Many people will find it difficult to save money or their like the loan and the credit, because moon in your case is your sixth lord. So yes, all the credit, how you manage your finances might be a stress point for many. So guys, if I were to summarize, first and the middle of the week, like up till Wednesday, Thursday is supportive for travels. Stress point of the week is second house of family, finances and speech. Excessive caution and care needs to be followed in the matters of financial decision making. You will be victorious in any confrontational or competitive situation, but still keep anger in check. Obstacles in the matters of the matrimonial alliances and relationship. Fourth house connected property, land, vehicle purchases can be done this week. Some Aquarians might take some important lifetime decision during this week. End of the week will provoke many towards uncontrolled behavior in the family and financial decision, like going on an extravagant spree just to deal with the low emotions, or for certain people, blaming family for your own failures. Body parts, especially the back, spine, throat, neck, will be vulnerable this week. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, guys, moon is going to be starting the week from your 11th house, ending the week when the eclipse energy is going to be influencing your first house. So yes, in terms of the putting forth your best efforts for the execution of your plans, the week is creating good energy. Some people will also get a chance to travel, and by the end of the week guys, the eclipse energy will create the vulnerability on the matters of the health. So if I were to summarize, confidence and motivation level will be high this week. Positivity blended with support of luck will help execute many tasks this week. First and the middle half of the week is very supportive for students and artists. Matrimonial matters carry the energies of uncertainty. Much better to avoid giving final confirmation on any proposal this week. Middle to end of the week will carry a wave of sadness because of the eclipse energies. Many will direct the energy towards creative, spiritual or philanthropic work, which is the best way of dealing with the eclipse energy. And our fourth house connected property, land or vehicle purchase decision can be made during this week. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. धन्यवाद.